So today we're going to do a quick little tutorial on how to make soy wax frosting. It is super easy. So I've already started by melting my wax. Once you get it melted and add color, if you choose to, you're going to let it get to about 100 degrees so it's fairly solid on the top. You can always heat it back up with a heat gun if it gets too cold. It's not a big deal. Then I have a mixer. You can do this by hand, but I find this is much easier. You're just going to stick your little wire wick in there and go. So depending on how thin your wax is or how hot it was when you started, it may take more mixing time. This was pretty quick. At 100 degrees, it's very quick. You get nice little peaks just like you would with regular frosting. So for ease with cleanup, I like to put mine directly on a piece of plastic wrap before I put it into my frosting bag, because you just have to throw them away. They're a disaster. So this way, it keeps that from happening. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop the wax right on top of the plastic. I try not to really grab what's stuck close to the edges because it's a little bit more cooled off and it gets a little hard. Now you can make a lot of this, but for this purpose I just made a small amount. Then once you get it into your plastic wrap, you're just going to roll that up. Okay. I twist the bottom in fairly tightly so that I can then get it into my decorating bag. And you're going to stick the very end of that saran wrap through the hole in your bag. Voila! Take a pair of scissors and you're just going to cut that off. At which point you can attach your tip. Screw it on and you are good to go. So I have an old candle here that I've been practicing on. I like to get it going into the tip just a little bit, and then you can pipe it onto your candle to make whatever design you prefer, okay? So then when you're all finished with that part, you take the tip off. And you can pull your leftover wax out of the plastic wrap it's in, and everything's pretty clean. This part I can just squish through with a paper towel, and then I will heat this up with the heat gun to melt the wax, and it's clean. Easy peasy.